Hello everyone, welcome back to a new dawn. Let's go ahead and continue. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. Especially the person next to me. She stirs as I wrap an arm around her, nuzzling my face against hers. Hey, you. Oh, nice pajamas. You look good. Dawn and I wasted no time snuggling against each other, quickly devolving into our usual sloppy kissing as she rolled on top of me. Hold on, did I miss something? Yeah, we're okay. She eventually slid down a bit, hugging me tightly with both arms and snuggling against my chest. Yeah, it's Dream. I love you. Every day out here with you, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy you're here with me. She cut herself off by pressing her face into me, muffling half of her sentence. I respond by pulling her back up, kissing her deeply as we settled into each other. After a few minutes of swapping saliva, we pulled apart to each catch our breath. She was as hot as her pajamas, and I felt the heat of her body warm me up against the cold morning air. And almost on cue, I felt her wiggling out of them. Dawn determinedly pulled her clothing off, tying it to the side of our tent until she lay naked atop me. Oh my. Yeah, this is a dream. I don't think we did anything yet. Can we just stay here today and have sex all day? I mean, if you wanna. Pretty please? Aha. Damn it. I guess that was too good to be true. I approached the adorably bubbly, bouncy, blue-haired girl, whose smile widened upon seeing me. Her expression mirrored her own automatically. We've been waiting for you. I'm gonna show you something. Hipla! What's up, Hipla? What do you want to show me? Let's see, can't it wait until we get breakfast? Can it be over breakfast? I'm kinda starving. Dawn opened her mouth, pausing as her stomach audibly growled. Well, there's the answer. Let's hurry though, this is important. She pumped her fist, skimming past me towards the cafeteria pip-up in tow. I wonder if I should be concerned. Dawn brought over a bottle of syrup for the large portion of pancakes the three of us were about to enjoy. She'd insisted on paying for my food today, continuously alluding to whatever was so important that she had to tell me, without actually telling me, of course. My suspicions over her perkiness are assuaged when she finally fishes around in her pocket to produce a flyer of some description, slapping it down on the table in front of me. Okay. Look. Ah, what? Pokemon contest. There's a Pokemon contest on board? Not just any contest. A tag team contest. And it's got a junior division. Dawn spoke through a mouthful of food, evidently barely able to contain her excitement. I spent a few moments waiting for her smirk to disappear. It did not. Can't actually mean me. Sure I do. I think it'll be fun. It's in a few days so we have time to practice. Dawn, I don't think I... Oh, come on, Far. I don't care how well we do. And I really need a partner. And I want it to be you. What else am I gonna find anyway? I've done nothing but spend time with you since I got on board. What have you got to lose? I should probably feel honored she's even asking me. I'm just scared of embarrassing her in front of an audience. Practicing alone with her was one thing, but with the crowd watching, gonna have to pull out all the stops for this. Well, I'd say you're the one with something to lose here, but if you don't care how badly we do, then sure, what the hell. Yeah, alright, we're gonna kick butt for sure. With us on your team, you can't lose anyway, right, Piplup? Don't be so sure of that. Lup. If I recall, we managed to hit you once just at a great personal cost. And all I know about Pokemon contests is what you told me the past couple of days. An excellent start, I'd say. Plus, this is an excuse for me to drone on about contests even more. Bet you can't wait for that, huh? I sarcastically rolled my eyes. I could listen to her talk forever, of course, but it made her giggle. Alright, awesome, it's a plan. We got a few days to figure out the details. Well, should think about sushi. Chew your food. First, we definitely gotta go to Groomer. We can get Scyther all pampered up, and maybe his claws or talons sharpened or something. We should also definitely practice battling together more. We might even be able to find some other trainers on board to have a tag battle with. You guys seem to have a good handle on what Scyther can do, so maybe we should work on your strategies and performance. And last, I should probably actually go over how contests work, huh? That seems like an important part. Assuming you actually want to do this stuff today, it's up to you. The contest is in 5 days, so we've got time. What you think? Okay, let's see. I guess we could go with that strip mall place. What about that shopping plaza? You seem pretty keen to spend some more time there. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. There's gotta be something cool there. Overpriced to get duty-free merchandise from all around the world. Maybe I can find people up a present. Yep. Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hands with each of hers, pulling me as she stepped backwards before just as quickly letting go to turn herself around. I led down to the commerce area of the ship, sort of mall deck with all manner of small shops plastering either side of a semi-crowded walkway. This is the kind of place I like to avoid, but both because it's overly busy and noisy, and also I don't want to be tempted by all the goodies I could be spending money on. Dawn seemed pretty excited though. Oh man, I've been waiting for another chance to come by over here ever since you showed us around before. Okay, where are we eating first? We have to do this strategically, you see. There's a Pokemart right there, but... Oh, a grooming salon. And there's a dress-up shop too. Ah, there's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, a capsule store. Come on, this way. Hip flap. Hey, what? Store? On the outside it looks like a regular convenience store, but the interior of the shop Dawn charged into is full of Pokeball merchandise. At least at first glance. There's a lot of stuff in there I don't recognize, unsurprisingly at this point. I've known her for less than a week and she showed me all kinds of new Pokemon things. And this time looks like it's Pokeball accessories. Oh, I need this one. Oh, and this one is so cute. What do you think, Piplup? Pip? The little Pokemon wiped his brow, looking overwhelmed in a way I could sympathize with. And Dawn's hands were a couple pages of stickers. I mean, I'm not surprised she likes cute things, but... is that all they sell here? Oh my gosh, don't know about capsules yet. You'll, have to forgive me for that. I probably should have mentioned them before at some point. Guess I didn't expect us to need them, but since we're here... These are Pokeball seals. Basically, you put them on a Pokeball and it makes them look cooler when they open. And I guess I have a hard time deciding which ones are my favorites. Hip-flop. Here, take a look. Which one of these is your favorite? We've got a cloud of big pink hearts, shower rainbow stars, and a big puff of smoke. Rainbow stars? That's Piplup's favorite one too. Piplup looked up at me, nodding in confirmation. I prefer the hearts one if you can guess, so we alternate sometimes. I might get all three of them if you don't talk me out in time. Hey, take a look around and find one you incite to like. I insist on getting one for you. I did after all, signing up for this thing without asking. Oh. I huffed, smiling with a roll of the eyes. There's several eyes of various seals all around me, so I take a direction at random to look at. After a moment of browsing, one does catch my eye. A fire seal. I can picture Cider looking pretty cool popping out with an explosion. Assuming it doesn't immediately trip or something. Ah, that one's pretty cool. I usually use the cutesy ones in my performances. Which you might guess based on my team of cutie pies. Yeah, Yeah, I can see that, Don. But every coordinator is different. You can go for coolness or toughness points too. Whatever makes your Pokemon shine. And I'm still ready to drone on and on about contests whenever you feel like it, so just let me know. Coolness, huh? That sounds like a good fit for us. Scyther's naturally pretty good at being cool. Scyther can be a cutie too. I could put a cute bow on him and defy convention. And then get stabbed by him. In that case, maybe you'll put the bow on him. Right. I guess I probably wouldn't appreciate a shower of hearts being his big entrance though, huh? Hey, if you get annoyance points in the contest, that could be pretty good. Well, that you know. Fortunately for him. Also, fortunately for him, Piplup here can pull double duty pretty well. So we should do just fine with a cool explosion. Piplup, lup! Let's get that one, alright? And you get me out of here before I spend all my money. Dawn bought a couple of the seals, sticking them on a case with some others she brought with her. I can't imagine ever needing as many as she had, but I guess the subtle differences between them are something only a master coordinator like herself can appreciate. Awesome. I'm glad the store was here. Sometimes it's hard to find a dedicated capsule shop even on the mainland. I'll show you how to use them when we get a chance, okay? She suddenly took up a ready stance, looking side to side at the storefronts around us. Okay, where to next? I spot a small store with a farm-like atmosphere. Baskets of fake fruits were prominently displayed outside, and I could see a variety of colorful things through the window. That place looks like it's got a lot of berries. Maybe someone there can help you with your health food crusade? Piplup! Piplup gave me a death glare as I reminded Dawn of our earlier breakfast. Sorry, dude. That's right. Good idea. Come on, Piplup. Piplup shook a flipper at me before hopping after Dawn, with me close behind. Hey, I thought we bonded over pancakes, man. Wow, it smells fruity in here. The two of us took several deep breaths of the sweet aroma, looking over the various foods on display in the cramped little shop around us. There were different sections for different flavors of berries. Dawn navigated her way over to the sweet section, looking over a few baskets of tasty-looking berries. Hey, lychee berry. My mom makes puffins with these. She scooped up a handful of berries that looked almost like cakes, bending over to offer Piplup a taste. His skepticism was quickly replaced with a happy smile after he tasted the thing. Piplup. Well, at least he likes that. Success. Come on, let's look for more. I followed behind Dawn as she strolled around the store, selecting various berries and putting them in a wicker basket. We spent a little time searching for foods that two of them liked. I learned quickly that Dawn and Piplup seemed to have pretty divergent tastes. It kinda turned out as she approached an employee to ask about any recommendations, settling my weight in place and watching Dawn do her thing. Piplup rotated between sitting on her head, sliding down her shoulder, riding her around and sampling the berries she picked. She occasionally cutely knelt down to grab rocks closer to the floor, which, pleasingly, hiked her skirt up a little higher on her body. She's so freaking cute. I really had to consciously try to not stare at her, flicking my gaze around the room a bit. Hey Far, I think I'm gonna get this one. Cool, why don't I pay for ya? Aw, really? That's so sweet of you. I was gonna get these two. I'll get them for you, my treat. I got plenty of money. Aw, Far, you're so nice and thoughtful and handsome. Hey, we should just go back to my room and have sex all day. I want you to come inside me over and over and over, and make me all messy and sticky and make me come until I can't even feel my legs anymore. Please? Far? Hello? Sorry, what? I said, can you grab that one for me? You're tall. She pointed a basket above me, which I quickly snatched down to hand to her. She stifled a laugh, smiling widely at me. Thanks, I'll just be a bit longer, sorry. Get it together. Distract herself. I peeked back out of the storefront, glancing around while trying not to walk too far away. There's a wall of magazines to my left. Maybe there's something interesting here. There's OK Chic, a magazine Veneers in. I flipped through it, but I'm worried I'd catch a perfumey fashion disease of some sort. Pokemon Researchers Monthly. That might as well be in a different language. Adorable Pokemon magazine. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Maybe I should get this for Piplup. Pokemon Handbook. That might be more my speed. Hey, bug type section. Maybe I should get this. Might help teach me a thing or two about Scyther. Oh, Coordinator Monthly. Dawn Magazine. This must have come right after the Grand Festival, since it's lots with articles and photos recapping it. There's a lot of photos of... Wait, oh my gosh, that's her. This magazine is full of pictures of Dawn. I guess it makes sense, she was the second place finisher after all. She's pictured battling against another red-haired girl, I presume as Zoe. She's battling Dawn with Glameow and a bipedal Pokemon that I don't recognize. I'm mostly focused on the pictures of Dawn anyway. She's in a gorgeous pink dress with high heels and a ponytail. I just stared at her for a few seconds and out the gate. She's beautiful. I sighed and forced myself to shut the magazine, trying and failing to get the angelic image of Dawn out of my head. So much for distracting myself. Maybe I should get this too. For her, I mean. I bet she'd like to have a copy, assuming she didn't have it already. Jeez, these are 1,000 yen each? Stupid things costing money. I guess I could afford one of these with what I've got left. Should I buy a magazine? Coordinator Monthly. Thrilled to find anything Dawn might like as a gift. I just hope she doesn't have this already. Well, if she does have it already, I'm sure this is material for us to just nut to. I guess if she does, I wouldn't mind hanging on to it myself though. And here she comes, right on time. Alright, sorry, Far. I know I take too long shopping. That's okay. That's why we're here. I held the magazine behind my back for some reason. I figure I'll just give it to her in a second anyway, but gifts require theatrics, I guess. Well, I think I'm probably spent for the day anyway, so you're safe now. Come on, let's find some place to sit down. Dawn and I sat on a small bench, watching the passing crowds go by as she took inventory of all the stuff she bought. We picked up a few snacks from her food cart. I munched on some popcorn while Dawn cutely tried to balance licking an ice cream cone while fumbling around with her items. Pippa was busying himself next to us, digging around face down in one of the paper bags with only his legs poking out the top. Well, we got a pretty good haul today. Got some new recipes to try out, got some new seals to practice with. Thanks for taking me here. I'm sure you could have found it on your own. Maybe, but you're fun to hang out with. So thanks for hanging out with me. My pleasure. Oh, right, I got you something. You did? Oh no, she got super excited. This is gonna be horribly disappointing. Yeah, I, found... here. I rubbed the back of my head as I handed over the magazine I'd been hiding. Dawn's eyes fortunately lit up rather than turning off the sight. Oh my gosh, is this... It's not much. I just saw you had it... I just saw it had you in the Grand Festival and I thought... Aw, thanks, Var. I've been meaning to read this one too. Guess that means you got to see pictures of me in my dress, huh? What'd you think? Pretty cute, huh? Before I had the chance to nod ecstatically, she playfully punched my shoulder with a giggle. Thank goodness. I probably wouldn't have been able to lie there. Alright, want to see how capsules work? Sure, assuming it's super cool. Oh, absolutely. Check it out. It's super simple anyway. First, you put your Pokeball in a ball capsule. I held up the plastic capsule inside this Pokeball, sliding the latter in with a click. Alright, now stick the seal on the front there. I got a couple, so no need to worry about wasting it. The fiery seal stuck onto the capsule like a sticker. Okay, now throw it all dramatically. With a decent underhanded toss, I threw Scyther's ball in front of me. Scyther! Scyther emerged from a special effects looking burst of fire, arms at the ready and scanning for potential threats. Oh, hey there, Scyther. I guess we should have warned you first. Sorry. I thought you liked to have a dramatic interest to suit your dramatic personality. Scyther. He folded his arms, shutting his eyes, and meaningfully nodded. Well, there's another box checked on our way to being the next top coordinator duo. Anyway, it seems like there's still time in the day. Do I not do anything else? Maybe talk about contests? Let's see. A groomer sounds like fun. A groomer, huh? Looks like this fur could use a good brush. Well, any groomer worth their salt has a way to pamper all types of Pokemon. Especially a green spiky mantis boy. Is what he's called in his Pokédex entry? Sorry, Scyther. Hey, there he is, right on time. Sorry. Don't we have some plans for you? And I think we passed a place just over there. Come on. Dawn led me and our Pokemon a few hallways away from where we'd been sitting. She must have been seeing something I didn't, because I don't recognize the area. She walked backwards occasionally, keeping an eye on the three of us from the front of our group. Hip-lap. Pip-lap seemed pretty hyped about this. Can't really say the same thing about Scyther though, and I think Dawn notices this. Hey Scyther, once we get there, I'm sure you'll feel better about all this. Scyther. You seriously never taken him to a place like this? No, not really. He's never expressed any interest. Plus he's modest. Sigh. Yet also prideful. Sounds a lot like Piplup. Well, mostly the second one. But still, anyone who can enjoy a good old spa day, even you macho boys. I could see Scyther rolling his eyes with a smirk on his face. Hey, I'll try anything once. It's him you need to convince. That'd be this guy's job. Piplup hopped over in front of Scyther, quickly walking backwards to keep up with his long stride. Pip-up, 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 pip-up. His erratic hand gestures and raised voice displayed an excitement that wasn't hard to pick up on, especially for Scyther. With another roll of his eyes, he gave a conceding sigh before nodding to me and Dawn. And there we have it. We walked up to the storefront of the salon, entering the wide open doorway into a humid and pungent room full of Pokemon of varying descriptions. And oh man, does this place look sweet. I wonder if they allow humans to use the facilities or whatever. Dawn's already taking charge of the situation, approaching the counter and speaking with the attendant on our behalf. Piplup whirling around, breathing in the atmosphere and looking pretty excited at the prospect of spending the day here. Can't say the same thing about Scyther. He watched the Minchow massaging the feet of Braixen. I don't know if I'm saying these right, I'm sorry. On a nearby table, wearing a look of disdain on his face. Or maybe more of a confused embarrassment. He nervously bumbled around the room, comfortably holding his arms close to his body as not knock over the various decorative urns around the area. This really isn't either of our kind of environment. But it is a fortunate excuse to stand as close to Dawn as possible. Her usual confident aura was warm as ever as she turned to us with a smile and 2 pink slips of paper. Alrighty, spa passes acquired. Massages, mud baths, saunas. I think I'm a little jealous of you two. Oh, come on, Scyther, just give it a chance. Think of it this way. As the coolest Pokemon on board the ship, you deserve to be treated as such, right? Scyther. Yeah, there you go. Trust me and you'll enjoy this. Aha, an appeal to his ego. Good strategy. Put my hand on his shoulder to reassure him. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be around if you get too scared. He huffed, brushing my hand off him while rolling his eyes. One of the spa attendants beckoned Pokemon over to her, to which Piplup spryly hopped over with Scyther, nervously creeping her along behind him. Alright, come on, let's take notes. Piplup bowed with a smirk, ushering Scyther first to the massage table, which he carefully hopped up onto. Scyther said a few words to the main chow that presided over the situation as the latter draped the white cloth over his head, which fluttered from the hover coming from his snout. And I have run out of time, but if you are enjoying this video, please leave a like, comment what you think so far, and subscribe for more. If you want to watch more of this visual novel, please playlist down below. If you want to watch other ones, please subscribe to the channel. Anyways, thank you and take care.